Hey everybody, Big Phil SINY. If you watch my prior video to this, my 4th of July video, I told you that I was going to do an unboxing of 2 PC components that I bought for my new PC build. This is going to be the first video in my multi-part series video. I'm building a new PC primarily for video editing, and it's going to be a PC, not a Mac. Newegg.com. Like I said, Newegg.com. Check them out. If you don't know about them, you should learn about them quickly because they have very, very good prices and the shipping is quick. The first thing I'm going to unbox today is memory. I have 16 gigs of DDR3 memory from Newegg. I got this. It's DDR. That's nice. I got this. It's DDR 1600. It's gel. It's called Evo Corsa. It's got like a yellow heatsink. I got this for $97 and change with free shipping. 16 gigs of memory, DDR 1600 for $97. It was a shell shocker. You know I ordered that right away. They have text messaging, shell shocker text messaging. They'll text you with their shell shocker. Once I got that text, boom, I ordered it right on my cell phone. And it also came with a free gift. Came with a 6-foot HDMI cable for free. Free. You can't beat free. Free is free. So I got a free 6-foot HDMI cable. Thank you, Newegg. I'll be sure to use this when I buy my monitor for my new setup. Let's unbox this memory. Like I said, it's Gel Evo Corsa. It says DDR3 hardcore gaming memory. Dual channel kit. You can see it's got like yellow heat sinks, tall heat sinks. I'm talking like this tall, so very good. Aluminum. When I opened this for the first time, I couldn't believe the weight of the memory. It's very heavy, so you know it's quality built. Here's a memory stick. You can see the big heat sink on the top. And there's 2 of these, 8 gigs. And yes, I did test it because my current PC can run DDR 1600. So I used it and it worked. I didn't do a memory test on it, but I tested it to make sure it works. Also in this package, there's a README before unleashing the beast. Basically, they clocked it at 1333. And they're telling you to upclock it to 1600 when you put it in your computer. Alright, that's enough for this. Right now, I'm going to unbox a beast of a computer tower I got from Newegg.com. Newegg is not paying me to say that name. I swear by Newegg. Any computer parts I order is from them, okay? I have next to me the Blackhawk Ultra by Roswell. It's a super full tower. This thing is a beast. When I put it up on a table, I'm probably going to have to move the camera back. That's how big this case is. I saw Newegg's unboxing of it, and I said, you know what, I gotta have it. And if I tell you how much I got it for, Newegg had it, shell shocker, $139.99, free shipping. And I had a 20% coupon. So I got the case for $111 and change. Okay? Let's take a look. Like I said, this thing's a beast. I'm picking it up off the floor. Oh boy. Let me move the camera back because this is crazy. I can't even move it back anymore. Let me try moving the camera to the other side of the room. Okay, that's a little better. Sorry. Okay. Once again, Big Phil SINY. You see how tall this thing is? You can't even see my head. I have to stand up straight to cut this open. I'm gonna lay it down flat when I open it to pull it out. And I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod and I'm gonna do a close-up. I'm gonna show you how big it is compared to my kitchen table. Like I said, this is the unboxing of it. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know if it's missing anything. Newegg did a good job of getting it here. Newegg.com got it here in 2 days. 2 days, folks. I ordered it on a Thursday and it came on a Monday because I ordered it on a Thursday, unfortunately. Alright, this thing is packed really well. Let me move it down here. I'm laughing because I'm a big guy. I'm 6'9", and this case is perfect for me. Almost 50 pounds. Empty, by itself, no contact. Wow. I'll take it. It's huge. Okay. If this thing drops, I'm gonna cry. Okay. It's out. Finally, right? Finally, it's out. I don't want to wreck it because I'm going to put this stuff back in the box when I'm done with this unboxing. Because I don't know when I'm going to finish ordering all my computer parts. Like I said, I'm broke. I'm ordering parts little by little. I don't make that YouTube money like Jenna Marbles and Sexy Phil. So I can't afford to buy I can't afford to buy this tower and all my components at one time. I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Daniel Q Comic. My God, this thing is just massive. Right here there's a 120mm fan port for the back of the motherboard where the CPU is, so you could cool the back of the CPU, which is really nice. Let me pull the plastic off so I can show you. Let me start up top. Let me take the camera off the stand. Right here, you got, this is the top of the tower. I'm laying it face front. You got 2 USB 3.0. The blue ones are USB 3.0. You got 4 USB 2.0. You got your headphone input for your headphones. You got a microphone input for your microphone input. You got your reset button here. And you got your power button here. And also, this tower comes with a hot swappable SATA hard drive mount right here. So if you have a hard drive that you want to plug in, you plug it in right up top here. You don't have to open the case, and you can transfer data directly from a hard drive, which is really, really nice. Okay? This is the top of the tower. You got two 230mm fans, one here and one here that lights up red. Okay? Let me put the camera back up on the tripod, and I'll flip the tower around so we can see. This is the front of the tower. We got 3 5.25 like CD-ROM mounts, and then you have a fourth one with a 3.5 cutout for a floppy drive. We have two 240 millimeter fans in the front. So if you keep and count, that's two 240s in front. That's two 240 millimeters on the top. Now we're going to move to the left side of the tower. Let me put this back up on the tripod. Let me turn it to its side. Right here, we have one, I don't even know what size fan this is. I think 240 or 320 millimeter fan. I'm going to pull the side off here. There's two thumb screws holding the side on, and there's a slot here for a lock. Like if you want to put a case lock, so nobody can get in there. Say you go to a LAN party. Here's the fan. There's Molex and mini Molex here. This fan lights up red. Oh, I forgot to mention, you could put 4 120 millimeter fans here. Actually 5 120 millimeter fans. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fans so far. Here's a box of components here. Like I said, this is part 1 of my computer build series. This is an unboxing of the parts I've received so far. I am going to be building this computer on camera so you could see how to build a computer, what my style of a computer build is. Notices on how big of a power supply you can use. Here's a box of components here. We got some casters, wheels for the bottom of the case if you want to roll it around. Right now it has like rubber mounts so the case doesn't move. I think we have more than enough screws. There's like a bag of screws. Look how big that bag of screws is. I think there's going to be a couple extra here. We have some mini tie wraps for wire management. That's another thing I got to talk to you about with this case. We have a case speaker, 2 one P4 connector, I guess for the power supply. We have another P4 connector for the power supply. We have an instruction manual here. Okay. Now, there's another fan back here. I dropped a screw in here, of course. There we go, for this case fan, for the side. There's a 140 back here. So that's 1, 2 in the front, 3, 4, 2 on the top, 5, 6. Now there's 2 120 fans here for your hard drives. Look at all these hard drive bays. Right? I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 hard drive bays here, and there's 2 120 millimeter fans to cool your hard drives. Alright, now I'm probably not going to use all these hard drive bays. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one of these fans so the fan is blowing towards the video cards. I'm hopefully going to get like two 670 cards or 2 680 GTX cards. If not, I'll get 2 Radeon cards like 6970s or 6980s. I wish, if I could afford it. There's a strap here, Velcro, for the power supply to hold it down. There's nice rubber against the case, so when you mount the power supply, you can, so there's less vibration. there's a nice big cutout for the motherboard, so you can put an aftermarket CPU cooler in it, and you can see it right here. And there's all the wiring for the front panel, the USB. Now, one thing I love about this case, let me get my flashlight, and I'll grab the camera off the tripod. My flashlight. Let me grab this camera off the tripod. I should have did this before. Now if you look here, there's the rear fan. You could mount a power supply on the top. You can mount a power supply on the bottom. You have grommets for water cooling, more than enough grommets for water cooling. There's more grommets here for water cooling. Now when you go in here, like I said, there's the space for the aftermarket cooler for the CPU. Look at these two massive fans on the top of this case. Those I think are 230s, two of them. There's the fans for the hard drives, two 120 millimeter fans. There's two 120 or even 230 millimeter fans in the front of the case. So there's air coming in from here, and then there's air blowing, sucking through to come through the hard drives. Now, like I said, there's more. Wire management will not be an issue in this case, okay? Look at all these rubber grommets for wire management here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wire management will not be an issue in this case. Here's the strap I was telling you for the hard drive. And there's this mesh, this wire mesh on the bottom. It comes off, so you can clean it. Now, this is one thing that I saw on this case that made me say, I want it. To make your wire management easier, there's little, like, I guess sections where you can power your fans from, like little power blocks. If you look there, the fans that are pre-wired in the case are on this block. Then there's one over here. You plug your fans in there, and you don't have to run the wires to the power supply up and down, back and forth. You just plug them into those power blocks there, and you're done. So all your wire management's going to be beautiful. Like I said, this case is made by Roswell. It's a super tower. It's bigger than full. You know how they have a full-size tower? It's bigger than a full-size tower. It's called a full tower. If you can't tell already, the color of this tower is black, and it has gloss side panels on the top and in the front. It has red case fans. Now, to show you how big this case is, come here, Peanut. Come here. I'm going to put my dog up to this case and show you how big this case is. My dog fits in the case. Peanut. This is my dog. He's a Yorkie, and look how massive this case is. He could fit in the case. Okay? What else can I put near this case to show you? Here. Here's my cell phone. HTC Evo 3D. This is my cell phone in near the case. Alright. Thank you for watching this video. Please, thumbs up this video. Like I said, this is the first part of my computer build video series. As I get the parts, I'm going to unbox them. When I get all the parts, I'm going to build this computer. I'm going to do it on camera. And if by the time I'm ready to build this computer, YouTube allows me to do live stream, I will do a live stream as I'm building this computer. Comment on this video. If you have this case, if you're thinking about getting this case, comment below. Let me know what you think of this case if you have it. If you don't have it, comment, ask me questions about the case, and I will be glad to answer the questions about the case. because this case is well worth $111. I think it's worth $189, but I happen to get it for $111. If you have any questions about the memory I unboxed, comment below. I'll answer the questions about the memory. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel so you can get the updates on when I'm going to continue to unbox more parts and when I'm going to build a computer. You'll be notified immediately if you subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about my dog, Peanut, comment below. I will answer the questions about my dog as well. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.